Your love path focus in February, Pisces, is really interesting, as the first card is Justice, Major Arcana, covers law and business mostly, but also would apply to marriage, contracts, those kinds of things, also as well as divorce and separation. And so anywhere it's like some of you maybe want to be getting married, some of you maybe want to separating, and the crossing card is the Six of Pentacles, which represents the gift of money to me. So maybe financial situations are preventing you from doing either avenue. And what the cards are suggesting, you've just come out of a time that really feeling like in, mentally, internally, the stress of a tight pocketbook or career changes that could leave us, or situations that could leave us not in the limelight that we once were. It's a really, the Five of Pentacles is why I'm saying that. And that's kind of a crazy card in tarot, because five is good luck. But in tarot, you always have to get over something. And Pentacles deals with love, career, family, community, home, all those kinds of things, money. And usually with the Five of Pentacles, I've gone through something that's made me internally look at myself, what I want to do with the next aspect of my life. But more importantly, I might not be feeling like I fulfilled my accomplishments. I'm finding maybe a little depleted in my pocketbook, and that plays with our head. And that's the five. That's the ironic thing about it, because in my deck, all your pentacles are in a row behind you. It's the way we're thinking about the situation. But thankfully, that's in a past reflection. So if you have any more tidy up work to do in that area, I suggest you do so, because what's coming into your life and what's feeling right now is that little tickle of hope and excitement and falling in love. The Ace of Cups is making an appearance, and that's like Venus rising. She wants to have a fresh air. She wants to strut her sexy stuff. She just wants to have some fun, be flirtatious. And if that's you, which is the perfect domain of Pisces, everyone gravitates to a Pisces. You just got that beautiful vibe about you, loving, just welcoming. It's really nice. And so you need to trust that, get into that groove. Like, you've already done a lot of thinking, you prepare for this next chapter. So don't let downbeat situations in your mind or from the past dictate who you are moving forward. At every time of our lives, we always have a chance to not only change the way we want to approach life, our attitude gets changed, positivity could come in. We could greet each day with a big hearty welcome and appreciation. So no shutting down during this transition, because I see in the cards, I got the end result, I'm falling in love, but then I'm being pulled back into that same kind of, I'm sorry to call it like this, BS of the material, especially with regards to a Pisces, because people love you not because of your pocketbook, I guarantee it. It's because of who you are. So you just need to believe that. And also give some time. If you need some healing out of some of the past situations of love, because also work was really tough, just take the time, but don't walk in the scary anymore. I see the moon here. We can feel like we want to be mothered. We want to mother other people, whatever that vibe is, to kind of maybe distract us from the tough times. But the real mothering has to happen with you. And that's the point of the moon. She's done with you. She's finished kind of her lessons with you, and they're really scary. She's meant to give you the shadowland so you could learn how to walk confidently, even in the dark. And you're a fish. You're two fish, so you got four eyes, so you could see really well in dark situations. And the end result is the King of Cups. Again, doesn't matter our agenda with these kinds of cards. It's the lessons that we learn. And the King, at the end of the day, is a perfect, exalted state of Pisces, because it's ethereal, it's psychic, it's a connection to the universe and God that puts the heart first. Like, he's the kind of guy, again, doesn't matter our sex, that is always there for you, wants to have that loving support, wants to give you that shoulder to cry on, give you kisses, make you feel really special, really good in bed. All those kinds of things fall into the King of Cups. But when we ask the King of Cups to be responsible in money or situations and obligations that of the material world, he can make some people feel disappointed because that's not his thing. And I'm sorry to say, but it's crucial that he keeps to his thing. So you are that thing. So wherever you're feeling like that duality of being pulled, remember, always go back to love, the spirit. And at the end of the day, with the heart especially, it's not the gold coin people are looking for you for. It's your golden heart. So find a balance. And if people can't dig that about you the way that you have to do, that's again some of the situations where that justice comes in. You just got to decide what stays and what doesn't. And again, for your betterment, even if it might be upsetting to yourself and others, but that gets us to be real about our real intentions and what we really want. And that's a necessary component in February.